We lost a good one today.
And even though the Pit is no stranger to death,
This one hit hard.
right off the bat, we start the episode with a gut punch. The staff does everything they can to try to save Louis, but despite their best efforts, they can't bring him back.
And this one feels personal. Robbie jumps in to perform chest compressions himself, which we've only seen him do one other time, back in season 1 when Jake's girlfriend Leah was shot at Pitt Fest.
That tells you Louis wasn't just another patient. He was a frequent flyer who had become a part of the Pitt family. The only emergency contact he had listed was the Pit, which was a heartbreaking but meaningful detail.
Louis' body gets placed in the viewing room, and the entire staff steps off the floor to pay their respects. And just like a real funeral, this moment of loss appears to bring Langdon and Robbie back together. For what feels like the first time in forever, we finally see Robbie look Langdon in the eyes.
And then there's Ogilvy. Clearly not understanding the weight of this loss, he tells Whitaker about Louis' death in the most cruel and detached way. If his emotional intelligence doesn't start to catch up with his book smarts, he's gonna end up on the wrong end of Perla's fist.
Emma, on the other hand, gets it. Even on her first day, she's learning a lot from Dana. The compassion she shows when she holds Louis' hand is a powerful sign that she's been taking Dana's lessons to heart.
But the Pit can't grieve for long. They still have a lot of sick people to see, like Roxy, the terminally ill cancer patient whose condition is rapidly declining.
And she can see what's coming. At first, it seems like she's ready to go home and spend whatever time she's left with her husband. But when he touches her shoulder and says, "What do you say, kid? You ready to go home?" her whole demeanor changes.
She realizes their dynamic has changed from husband and wife to caregiver and patient, and that's not the ending she wants for them.
Meanwhile, the prison inmate Calvin has become the next battleground for Alashimi and Robbie.
Alashimi wants to keep him admitted to make sure that he gets the nutrition he wouldn't get back in jail, but Robbie wants to free up the bed so that they can care for more patients.
Although they both have good intentions, only one choice can win. And in true nurses run the ER fashion, Dana steps in.
A conveniently timed dip in Calvin's O2 saturation is just what he needs to buy him a little bit more time in the hospital.
But time in the pit is not infinite. The waiting room is still full,
They have to keep moving.
and the shift is far from over.